process can't be stopped. Can't be stopped. However, the process could be impelled to simply go away.
Right.
Take its business elsewhere. And we'll be well enough alone. As for the town, we'll have ourselves a blank canvas. And as for the transistor, we'll have ourselves a brush.
Okay. Do some quick replacing for now. Sure. This'll do until I get to the next one.
So this is Fairview. Farther from town than I thought.
It's so white.
All of Cloudbank's gonna wind up like this.
This is like the closest up we've seen Red. She's a little foggy, but yeah, gosh, the animation in this is so great. Cool.
Where are we supposed to...
Whoop.
Oh.
It's like an MC Escher painting in here.
Trying times. Very trying times these days. Graham, the others, they've gone ahead without me now, haven't they? Just you and me now, isn't it?
You and me talking
And
TV.
the transistor.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I got nothing.
You had a saying, which goes, when everything changes, nothing changes. You see, when everything changes, nothing changes. But all this isn't what we had in mind.
You don't say.
Town isn't looking any better from this angle.
It's so spare.
There's the door. To something.
The door to
Better.
something.
To Fairview.
Oh boy.
Please. Bring it back this time.
Man, haircut. Shared status, shooty. Let's, that didn't work out exactly how I'd hoped.
Other one's cooled off. Made it.
Yeah.
Getting warmer.
Siphon's life. That's cool. Throw another upgrade slot on here. And grab a new limiter. Alright.
The process, it's just doing a job.
Process is gray goo, basically.
Doing its job.
As far as I can
Though
tell.
I much preferred it when the process did mine. But our old friend Grant, I mean, I let him borrow it.
This guy sounds like every radio
Well,
announcer
anyway,
ever on the CBC. And today in Saskatchewan news, we have several tractors off the road on the I-99 on account of some cattle in the middle of the road. Oh, Saskatchewan, aren't you just something?
Go for it.
We knew we'd have our detractors.
Sorry I made you all listen to that. my Saskatchewan guy voice. Today on CBC2, we got a new track by Randy Bachman of Bachman Turner Overdrive. Adam reads the news in CBC guy voice. There's my efficient, explodey, chaotic blasts in the target area. Now I want chain react, yeah. Git. I'm gonna void. We're gonna void, and we're gonna crash. Void crash. We're gonna allow us to use get during non-combat. And we're gonna throw in. No, the super user thing's actually not as good. Let's do. What does this do? More planning potential? Yeah, I like that. Okay. Or let's take that out. And I want to see what this does. Total life points. It's kind of a nice boost. Deal minor damage and siphon some points. Yeah, let's try that.
What we were doing was wrong in the traditional sense, the contemporary sense.
Have a great evening, Regina. And we'll see you in the morning.
More. That's a new one.
Yeah, I can charm the proxy. Oh no! That was so fast! Where'd all that damage come from?
That was rough.
Yeah. That was totes rough, dude.
Keep going. Let's fly.
Oh, hey.
Everyone always said you could be anything you want in this town. This is it for me. I could get used to this.
Being a sword?
There's these traces inside the transistor. Everyday people once upon a time, but now, well, not quite themselves. And they're trapped.
It's the long
law in there,
pauses.
mind you. It's just, they're on their own. Listen close enough and maybe you can hear them. Some of them, I mean. The ones you know.
So what we're doing here is playing Transistor, which is a video game. It's a very pleasant video game with lots of bright colors and
Just a bit farther.
an interesting soundtrack. Featuring a woman in love with a sword. place my B game. Do a leeching blast. And also, make it explode. Exploding leeching blast. Okay. Oh boy, wow. That is not fun. These enemies are badass. Hey, it regenerates. Stop regenerating. Out of here. Okay, ready to turn.
That should do it.
That should do it.
If Royce can hold him off, so can you. Next. That a terminal?
It is an encrypted archive.
Whatever Royce sees in this place, I don't.
Protected message. Confidential. Header. String data. Setting up in FV. Last read 1 year ago.
Whenever people make a change, whether to the sea or the sky or anywhere in between, the process does the real work. Invisible. Behind the scenes. Well, I say whoever does the real work ought to get the credit. So I found a way to put the process center stage. A way to keep the process working in concert. In harmony.
And today we'll be having an interview with Doug Fenton, who's the community chair for the Powell River Board of Commerce. Doug, it's good to have you on the show. Grant, not a good format for debate, but there is no debate. We know the requirements. Low registered population density, access to civic resources. I do need light from time to time. Distance from administrative centers. Fairview it is. Your commute will be less fortunate. We'll have everything we need. Archive.
Now for the history. Don't like it here. Bet this leads somewhere other than here.
The transistor. I have no idea what's inside it, really. Who or what. I have my theories, but, well, that's really all they are. It's just theories. I've seen inside. Had myself a little look, but I didn't see much. Didn't see much at all. It was like staring at the sky.
Let's never do that again.
What, go upside down? A little sword
This
vertigo?
town, it changes shape all the time, right? Bridges, parks, highways rising, falling. Rising and falling. At the people's whim, with the changing of the seasons. Even the seasons, they're just whim.
Whim.
I guess I grew weary of it after a while. Things changing all the time. All the time.
So the pacing of this section is interesting. It's really intense fights, and then long stretches of quiet with this like sopophoric voice. Sopophoric? Sopophoric. Anyway, sleepy dude. Oh yeah, can I have this back, please? Please give me my cool abilities. Alright. Void. Kill. This thing. The other thing. That's not that useful. Randomly generate packets. Meh. Need some more time. Okay.
Finally. Come on out.
I keep reading that Shooty is a shorty. Status shorty. Wicked.
There's the other one.
Sturdy.
Been through worse.
Yeah, we wrecked those dudes. Good work, swordman.
Clear.
Oh, sword boyfriend.
Which way?
I knew Grant half my life. Principled, persuasive man. Very persuasive. I'll miss him. He appreciated my work. Supported my endeavors. Camarada was his idea.
He's got a bit of that like whistly S in his
All
voice.
for it at first. But then, well, I'd say the rest is history, but that's not quite the case.
Alright, let's inspect.
Grant Kendall's rooftop hideout back in the high-rise. That was for damage control. He wanted to save people.
Grant Kendall, age 55, gender male. Selections, civics, judgment. Reasons cited, Cloud Bank, of course. More than 94% of voting adults in Cloud Bank agree that administration is necessary to the city's infrastructure and its continued day-to-day operations. A similar percentage also wants no part of administrative responsibilities other than to exercise one's personal right to vote on or otherwise contribute to pertinent social issues. Most administrators like it this way. In the long-standing tradition of their role, they endeavor to keep things running quietly and smoothly, intervening as little as possible while facilitating as much as possible. As public servants, administrators are beholden to their constituencies through this time-honored system. It's a system that Administrator Grant Kendall decided to subvert. Okay, Grant.
Hey, look.
Oh, back door. Let's try it.
Get the feeling we won't be coming back here for a while. Had just about enough of Royce's lectures.
Oh,
back
no
then.
sun this time? That's cool.
But if he says he can make the process go away, I guess we gotta use
This is what the Matrix looks like in Shadowrun. These like green grid lines. There's the sun. There she is. Oh, look at all those open doors. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's challenge time.
Why won't this thing stay shut?
Because you gotta beat all the tests, dog. Alright, so we got vampire skill. And we got blast skill. Oh, I can pull. Okay, so pull, 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 blast. Come here. Hadouken! Oh, I gotta do 2 of those. Okay. Alright. Pull, pull,
Give it
pull.
another go.
Blow. Oops. Nope. Try that again. Let's like mash those buttons a little less aggressively, shall we?
Here for a while.
I'm still in sleepy mode from that guy's voice. Get over here. I'm gonna blow up the thing. Bang! Boom! Oh yeah, what up, dog?
Aces.
Aces, he sounded like Monica there for a second. Ooh, the spine. Instrumental.
The things you do to get a little time alone these days.
Speed test 5 of 6. Okay.
Ready to go fast.
So I've got...
On the clock.
No, wait. Jaunt. Ping, ping, cull? No, ping, 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 cull. That's about all I'm gonna be able to do right now.
No good.
Oof. Yeah, this one's gonna be tough. Y there. Backstab, so but. Oh, jeez. Yeah, stick it to the man.
Totally worth it.
I got you, the mans. That wasn't too bad. It's just the like tough it out ones.
Well, I'm getting
The
restless
performance
already.
tests get
How about you?
tricky. Oh, stability test 3
Something's
of 3.
different in here.
This is the holdout one, right? I just
Shoot,
have
I
to
forgot
not
to bring
die.
the towels.
Withstand the
Here comes
process.
the tide. Luna, come.
Jesus. Oh, that's cool. So they avoid, they hold the things back while I run. That didn't go great. Oh, he's still invisible. Yikes. This is very tricky. Because I don't have time to summon my dogs. Maybe if I just keep mashing this button my whole damn life. Almost, actually. Let's drain. Strain. And then jaunt, and then I'll just mash jaunt to get out of here. Oh my god. Get it! Make it happen!
Just a bit longer.
Oh my god, I think I might actually just be able to beat it like this. Just keep trying. Just jaunt around. Sure. It's working. Stuck in the corner. Come on, 1 second. Yeah.
That's a relief.
Spamming. Spam the hell out of that thing. Boom. Stability test.
If you were
Tests
being
completed.
tested, you must have passed.
Okay. I'm gonna come back. I want to be able to keep. I'm near enough to the end that I don't want to lose momentum. So let's get back. We've done a few of these.
Ready for us, Royce?
That, I believe, is the transistor's true purpose. Its true nature.
Wait, can you repeat that? Something back here?
I just wanted to save. So that was a subtle clue of the game for saying, like, hey, you're going the wrong way.
This is something. There you are.
Man's. Oh, can't go that way.
All four of you. Down for the count.
Hey, what hit me? I can't tell if. Yeah, okay. No. Get void. Get void color. Let's try it. Damn haircut. Can I do it? Where's the other one? There he is.
There.
Okay, you're almost here. Almost here.
Administrator Kendall was one of the longest tenured public servants in the administrator's recorded history. More than 2 younger generations of administrators came and went as he remained on the job. His abilities as a judicious and sharp-minded administrator never faltered as his age advanced, so instead his constituency's respect for him only grew. By contrast, Administrator Kendall found his own feelings beginning to change. It was a period of personal crisis, a time when lesser men would have retired, but Administrator Kendall took it all in stride as far as anybody knew. By now, he had realized he'd fought for virtually every social position at one time or another, always pleasing the majority. Over time, this left a hollow feeling in his heart. He had his own positions on the matters, his own dreams and desires, but he had learned to keep those thoughts in check. Then a longtime friend of his, with whom he often confided this worldview over food and drink, gave Administrator Kendall an idea he never dared consider.
You ready?
Yeah, okay.
Funny, I'm beginning to get a little nervous. So come on now. Come on.
Sounds a bit like an old Luke Wilson, or Owen Wilson.
Welcome. Well, come in, come on. Inside my studio. I'm quite unarmed, as you can see. And it's safe in here, relatively safe.
Yeah, at least for now. Here's the thing. Now, if the transistor doesn't go back in its cradle, then why, you and I both, well, we just won't be anything anymore in a little while. You, me, and the rest of this town.
That's so.
So, please, don't let my work go to waste. I'm being reasonable. Now, full disclosure here, which is, I am one
So many awesome, like, red lens flares. It's beautiful.
will work, which is transistor plus cradle equals no more process.
This is it then. Look, no matter what happens, just... I love you.
I love you too.
You know that, right? It's time. Bye for now. But I will see you again. I will see you again.
What is even happening?
I know you can hear me. I won't let you go. Stay with me. Stay with me.
Let's see. The good news. Well, the process, I think we got it. Contained it. So, the town is going to be all right. It's just, well, someone's going to have to rebuild. But we flew a little close to the flame there, so now we're here, not there. We're stuck. And unfortunately, the only way back that I'm aware of is, well, unpleasant. So,
Prepare yourself. Yikes. Okay, I will. Where's my visibility one? Yeah, dude's like 1v1 me, bro. Yeah, let's try this.
who gets to go first? How about me?
Oh yeah, he totally is 1v1ing me. Neat. Trace bank. Alright, motherfucker, get over here. And get. Void. Oh. Second chances too. Oh, Royce. Bro, don't you know how good I am at this? You suck, dude. You are obviously not PC material. second chances, friend.
Remarkable.
Ooh. Throw your packets at me, you jerk.
Stop. The transistor. Only one of these is good for the return trip. Let's
Hey.
see if it'll be yours or mine.
Hey, that's not fair. We got 2 turns. I'm gonna lose something here. Oh, void.
Oh, ready for more.
Oh, I'm super ready for more, buddy. Get. I guess we should just get until I'm almost out of space, and then I'll call him. Alright, one more should do it. It takes away my only attack ability. Oh. What? Oh, that was supposed to kill him. It said it was gonna kill him. Shit!
Let's see.
Oh, Royce.
No, it can't. It can't be. God, please don't be God. Please don't.
That's what you get, dude.
We got away. Red, we got away.
Yeah, but
Now
what?
you're here. And me. And that's it.
Blocks. Read-write access. Oh yeah, we're gonna hum the world back to life. Yes. I can undo the
this.
process.
This whole town. I guess.
You and me, sword
yours.
boyfriend.
A blank canvas. And you still have the brush. Better you than the Camerata.
Everything changes, nothing changes. Right, we stopped the process, but obviously we're using it to rewrite the world.
So where do you want to start? Head back to your place in High Rise. Fits of Gold Walk. Junction Jans. All the drinking joints in the canals. What are you thinking? Oh. Look.
Yeah, I'm gonna remake you,
That's not me.
homeboy.
Not anymore. I'm still with you. But I'm not getting out of here. Red? Hey. What are you doing? Wait. What are you doing? Red. Don't you do it. Don't you dare. Don't do this.
Oh boy!
Please. If you do this,
Yeah, we're both gonna be in the transistor?
Red, please don't. Wait. Red! Red. No, Red. What you do? No, Red, no.
We can be together in the transistor. I mean, it makes a kind of sense. Dance.
Seconds march into the past. Moments pass. Just like that, they're gone. The river always finds the sea. So helplessly, like you find me. We are paper bowls floating on a stream. And it would seem we'll never be apart. I will always find you. Like it's
Right, and she's singing again.
you can tides. That silent guide
Such an interesting ending.
is calling from inside. Pull me here and push me.
It's like the world doesn't matter. The world is full of like people that cause problems and try to build things and God, yeah, what is this ending like trying to say?
From different poles with no control. We'll never be apart. I will always find you. Like it's written in
What's the country? Right. Good work, Super Giant. Ashley Barrett. Good work. This is really cool. What a great game. This kind of thing is just so, I don't know, it's just so like a perfect exemplar of the kind of game that I really love. You know, like on the one hand, there's this urge to want games that last forever, right? Your World of Warcrafts, The Witcher to a certain extent if you play it all the way through and do all of the extra stuff. These huge sprawling epics, and while I like those, I feel like a tight, 8 to 12 hour game experience is just so much, I don't know, it's like so much better. In my mind, at least. Begin recursion. Turning your user level and functions. Alright. So this is New Game Plus, right? Begin recursion.
Hey, Rat. We're not gonna get away with this, are we?
That feels different than it was the first time.
Come on, pull.
Kills today.
There. Together again. Sort of.
Huh. So what did the Transistor want? Like why did he not want? God, it was somebody else. And that's the only difference. Huh. Cool.
Hang in there, Red.
That's so cool. Transistor. That's it's so neat. Like what a great tight little thing. And I don't know, I love games like this. And I was worried playing Transistor that it was going to be all kind of surface stuff, because when you hear about the game, you hear about the music, you hear about the background stuff about this game, like the music and the art. The gameplay, I didn't really hear much about it before I played, but I liked it so much more than I liked Bastion. They really, I think, firmed up what they were trying to do and tightened that gap between the gameplay and the world, the setting. And you know me, I'm a sucker for integration of setting and mechanics. So making the powers that you gather up, making those people and emblematic of what those people were like, I think that's amazing. It's such a great idea. Binding that stuff together into one kind of universal whole made the game experience for me a lot more exciting. Yeah, fantastic. I feel really lucky to have been able to experience that. Sometimes, people make games that, they mean something. And I feel like this game said something about voices and agency and the ability to make change in the world. I think it said something about that I haven't really seen in a lot of games. A couple of games touch on that kind of thing. Like BioShock does it a little bit. The Stanley Parable tries to kind of ham-fist their way through that. But yeah, Transistor was really good. What a great experience. Very cool. Transistor, Supergiant Games, available on Steam if you want to play it yourself. I really enjoyed it. I'm not going to give it a number. I liked it. It was a good game. If you like this kind of game, go play it. Or don't. I don't care. Yeah, so I guess that concludes our playthrough of Transistor. Thanks for coming.